Alright, we're back with more Final Fantasy IV. And Sid told us to come to Baron and talk to his workers. Said they'd be able to help us out. He didn't say with what. He just said talk to them, they'll help us out. So, in case you've forgotten from earlier in the game, Sid's workers are these guys with the blue the blue shirts and the brown overalls on. So let's go talk to them, see what they can do to help us. Cecil, boss ordered us to attach this hook to the Enterprise. No, it won't take long. Won't take long. That sounds like some intensive work. A hook, you say. What could this hook possibly do for us? I love this little routine these two guys do here. It's pretty comical. All SNES pixelated comedy. Gotta love it. Now you can hook and carry the hovercraft. To hook or let go of the hovercraft, press A over the craft. Now you can go to the Cave of Ebelon by the Tower of Babel. Bring the hovercraft to the shore and detach it there, and you can get it to the cave. Not only do they give me an attachment to the airship, but they also tell me exactly where to go with it. Oh, I gotta love it. Sid is. Oh, I could tell you were having trouble handling him, but I won't blame you. Well, good luck. No, we're trying to tell you Sid's dead. That they don't listen. Anyways, now with our new attachment, let's go find the hovercraft. I believe it's still sitting right here where we left it. Now this can be a little tricky getting. You got to get right on the right pixel. There we go. Right on the right pixel and grab it. And they told us to go to this place called Ebelon, but how would we know? And, I've played the game a million times. I know where it is. It's right here. But how would you know where this is? I mean, I guess you could fly around and go, oh, look, there's a cave. There's some shores to get to the cave. If we had a hovercraft, we could get to this cave. This must be Ebelon. So, not only are we going to go to the cave, but we can also explore the castle, which I don't know if we want to do that or not. The castle can be pretty difficult. There's some enemies in there that are pretty nasty. You know what, before we do that, we need to go to an item shop and buy a few items. Let's go back up here to Baron real quick. And land in the forest. Can't land in the forest. Land right here. Go into the town. We could use a few items. Like tents. You know what? Let's buy 10 tents. That should be plenty. Actually, how many heals do we have? Heals can come in very handy. We got 12 of them. That should be good. How many tents? Got 15. We got 2 cabins. Alright. We're looking pretty good. We got some extra gear too we might sell if we do need some more money later. But right now we're doing good. Plenty of money. Alright, get on our hovercraft here and head to the cave. What will we find in this cave? Let's do it. Let's find out. Monsters, of course. Yeah, I didn't think this was going to be easy. Let's see. Looks like the Ice Brand does decent damage to the skeletons, but I bet that we could probably do even more damage if we use the fire. The fire sword. Oops, I meant to change weapons. Stellman does quite a bit of damage. Now, Stellman is weak to ice. but the skeletons are weak to fire. And honestly, the Stellman is more of a threat than these skeletons are, so... A shuriken? No way in our party can use a shuriken. Wonder what that's for. Now might be a good time to pull out the bow and arrow, because these guys you can actually do some decent damage to these guys with the bow and arrow. And this fight's just annoying because they all use this vampire attack over and over again, and this fight can take a lot longer than it should. Let's hit him with the fire. Instead of going with the bow and arrow, we'll just use the cure rod for some free cures here, because they don't do too much damage. The vampire move doesn't cause a lot of damage, so it does slowly drain your life though. If you look at my life, it is kind of slipping. You know, it's almost like you're taking poison damage, or slip damage, if you will. Paralyzed. Cecil, finish him off. They get some pretty decent experience though for as easy of a fight as it is. It's more annoying than hard. We can go down there. Honestly, we'll just have Rudy take these guys out in one blast. One fire two to the bunch of them, and that'll be that. Fire two. Ooh, one of them said no. I'm not going down that easy. That was a weird damage roll we got. Pretty low damage roll. Guessing this is the way we're supposed to go. We'll go back up and explore. Oh no, I hate these behind attacks. No, don't do it. We're getting lucky. We got lucky. Cecil did get cursed, but that'll go away. That is not a lingering status effect. That only lasts for the battle. Let's go explore over here down this waterfall. Hidden treasure over here? Maybe. These guys' accuracy is not great. That's good. There's that. Last of them. Alright, vampire, we get it. You're vampire bats. Alright, some money. Money's never bad. Looks like it's about it though. I'm not even gonna deal with that. That battle just takes way too long. Although it does give some good 2 steps to another battle. I'll take these guys out. Nice. Kane with the big damage there. End this battle quickly. Quick like. Wow, the encounter rate all of a sudden. Guys get hit pretty hard. They can hit each other. All right. What's this? A town in the cave? Ah, I thought you were monsters. Nope, we're definitely not monsters. Hide and shop, an inn. Well, we might as well rest at the inn while we're here. Very expensive for an inn that's in a cave. 700 GP for one night stay? You guys probably don't get that many customers. But I guess that's why they have to charge a lot. Because they don't have a lot of business. Gotta keep the lights on somehow, right? New outfit for Rydia? And it's better. Very nice. Actually, probably want to sell some stuff. Got some stuff to be selling. We need to sell these claws because, unfortunately, Yang's no longer with us. Keep the archer. Get rid of the great bow. There we go. Alright, let's see what weapons we got. Ice Brand, which we already have. Blizzard, we already have. Shorts, boomerangs, archer, and poison arrows. As well as a power staff, which, I'm not so sure it's worth it. What's in here? I can't believe that we ninjas are defeated so easily. Where did those monsters come from? Oh, look at all the injured people. Honey, hold on. Oh, anyway. The prince will beat up those bad guys, right? I guess. I'm gonna protect my mom. She is pregnant. Oh. Oh, sweetie. They even attacked a pregnant lady. Tisk, tisk, tisk. These monsters, I tell you. The king and queen were taken when the prince was gone. No. To rescue the king and queen, the prince is digging a hole in the Tower of Babel. But I haven't seen him lately. What? This prince seems pretty audacious. We hid in here. Food is running short. Well, yeah. Guess you're gonna have to hunt some monsters and eat them. Our prince went to look around, but hasn't come back yet. This path leads to the Tower of Babel. That's where Rubicon is. That's his headquarters. Yeah, I know. We were just there. Trust me, this Tower of Babel is no easy task. Cave bats. Alright. You can cast your spell anytime now, Lydia. Goodbye. Boom. A tent. The prince went alone. It's dangerous to go alone. Has such low HP. Every time she gets hit, I get worried. I'm like, oh man, she actually took damage. Let's do something. Curse Cecil, take him out. Take him out, Curse Cecil. So I think Curse lowers your defense and your offense, so you do less damage and you take more damage, which is that's just not good. You never want to do that. Anytime now, Lydia. Now it does take a few turns to actually cast the black magic spell, but sometimes it seems like she takes longer than others. Sometimes it seems like she gets it off a little quicker. I don't know what the exact calculation of how long spell casting is, but it does seem like it varies from time to time, does it not? Stop the prince! Stop him. Why would I want to stop him? Is he kicking bad guy butt, and that's what we want him to do? I don't know. Seems odd that you want me to stop him. I guess they know that the foe he's up against is very dangerous and a concern for his well-being. Carry on. The prince is going after Rubicon. I do believe Rubicon's name is actually Rubicante, but there was a character limitation, so they just put in Rubicon. I believe it's actually supposed to be Rubicante. Oh no. Don't kill Rydia. They messed up Rydia. It's so scary when you get a back attack because she has such low HP. Prince easily loses his temper. The artist formerly known as Prince? Or are you talking about the Prince? Oh, translations. Money, 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 money. 800 GP. Couple lives and another 850 GP. A lot of money in these chests lying around here. And the save point. But before that, there's a secret passage with a hidden treasure full of monsters. Two Stellmen. Ooh, man, they are roughing Cecil up right off the get-go. Got him. The Drain Sword. Now, in previous Final Fantasies, this is just completely OP. I've never really used it much. I think I've probably used it before, but I don't know how good it is. It's been a long time since I've played this version of the game. So, you know what? Cecil's got some life missing, so let's put it on. See what it can do. Let's give it a shot. Let's use a 10. Don't want to use it against undead. If I know my video games, using it against those undead monsters would not be a good time. Alright, I said Cecil was missing some life and then healed, of course, so it wouldn't even matter anyways, but... It is funny, they give you the Drain Sword in an area with all these undead monsters. It's like they're just setting you up for failure to use it. You know what? Try the Fire Sword. Kaboom! Look at the damage. Give me that treasure chest. Life. Always nice to have those. Just in case my white mage dies. Nice crit. Though I think he probably would have taken him out even without the crit, honestly. Silver shield. Didn't need that, okay. And look who it is. It's Rubicante fighting what I'm assuming is the prince, although his name is just Man. It's Man. Hey, Rubicante. I was waiting for this day. Have I met you before? I am Eblon's Prince Edge. Eblon, what's that? Don't play the fool with me. He's gonna take Rubicante all alone? All alone? Doesn't have a ton of HP either. What are you using flame against the fireballs for? It wasn't very smart, Edge. Was it flame? I will show you how. Uh-oh. Duh. Yikes. Blast you. Indeed, you're strong, but still no match for me. Challenge me after you've become strong enough. Wait. You okay? How could I lose? We're also after Rubicante for his crystal. Why don't you stay out of this? He is one of the fiends of elements. Haven't you tasted enough of his power? Think I'm just a spoiled prince, huh? The royal family of Eblon is trained as ninja. I can take care of this myself, okay? Stop it, no more. I've had enough. Tella, Yang, and even Sid. We lost them all. Oh! Hey, come on. Rydia? Rubicante is strongest of the four fiends, but we still have to recover the crystals. Can't keep this pretty girl crying. Why don't we work together on this? Considering the fact that he's wounded, he sure bluffs. Well, Rosa? Cure 2! And he's fine. Thanks, girl. You are cute too. Right, men, let's go. Give me a break. The Ninja Edge joined the party with not very much life. So there's going to be some rearranging to do. Actually going to put Kane in the front row now. Edge can have the back row. Let's take a look at his equipment real quick. So he has 2 short swords, a bandana, a black belt, and a silver gauntlet. But, you know what? Let's head back to the town real quick. Or at least in the second. I do believe there were some items we can take him to the weapon store and see if we can improve upon his already pretty decent abilities. He has pretty high attack power, but the problem is he's squishy as can be. He only has 700, he has less HP than Rosa at this point in the game. And, yeah. So So we're going to want to gain some experience points before moving on to the next part. So we might as well head to town while we get Edge a little bit of experience. Now you'll notice he's in the back row, so he's not doing a lot of damage. And honestly, starting out, even his attack power isn't that great, but it becomes much better as the game goes. And he has other abilities he can use, like Dart, which is throw in every other Final Fantasy. So that shuriken we got earlier, well, of course, it's a ninja weapon, so a ninja can throw it. Also, he has some ninjutsu abilities too. None of them are particularly powerful. But he can, you know, he's another elemental, can use some elemental magic, like Rydia. Except his isn't black magic, it's ninjutsu, or ninjutsu. It's just called ninja. We'll use it just to show it off. He starts out with just one called Flame, which he tried to use on the Fiend of Fire. It didn't turn out so well for him. But bam. Can't do that. Now, luckily, it doesn't take nearly as long to get back out of here as it did to get in. Well, one reason is I'm running from battles, but another reason is I'm not searching for all this hidden treasure. So we can just kind of bebop through till we get back to the town, and there's no fights here. Where there's a ton of monsters out there, but in here, there's plenty of ninja to keep them at bay. Alright, so we have the boomerang. The boomerang is a long-range weapon for Edge, and as long as I believe this is true for this version of the game, the original version, if one of his weapons is long-range, it counts his whole attack as a long-range attack. So if you equip him with a boomerang, and I don't know if it matters which hand it's in, we'll put it in the right hand just to see. He's ambidextrous. So we'll go ahead and give him the boomerang, and that should make his entire attack long range, so he'll be doing quite a bit more damage in the back row now. We could go ahead and put him in the front row, but he's just way too squishy at this point in the game. Later in the game, we might change him to front row, but for now, he's going to be a back row character. And with a long range weapon, he should be able to do some decent damage from the back row. Let's go! To the Tower of Battle. And attack from behind, of course. Ouch. Yikes. Heal up Edge though. What level does he start out at? 25. So yeah, he's kind of behind us in levels too. He needs to catch up so he can not be so squishy. Have a little more HP. Back row or not. Alright, let's check out his attack. Should be long range now, so he should do quite a bit more damage than it did before. Even though technically his overall attack power went down a few notches. Yeah, see? So yeah. All he needs is one long range weapon, and both weapons register long range damage, even his short sword. So that is pretty darn nice. Bag attacks, I swear. Jeez. So much damage to Rydia. So much damage. And it knocked her out, too. She went to sleep. Jeez. Strike first. Alright, Rydia. We're waiting on you. There we go. And that should do it. Bats! So many bats. This fight is just annoying. But I want to get Edge some more experience, so we're going to go for it. To the Tower of Babel. Here we go. We're on the outside looking in, though. What will we do? Watch, Edge says. Here we go. Ninjutsu. Ninjutsu is the answer. And we're in. Ninja Raid. Oh, whoa. Whoa, stream. What is going on? Holy moly. The internet connection there for a second was just wow. Looks like we're back up and going though, so howdy doody. Run, run, or you'll be well done. Cat's just back to Tactus. Back at Tactus. Back at Tactus Cactus. Alright. So yeah, sorry about any of the skips that might be on the recording of this video. I do a live recording of these Let's Plays on Twitch. As you'll see in the description of the video most likely. A link to the Twitch channel. Try to do it every night, 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, trying to do something every single day is almost impossible. There has to be some time off every now and then. But I try to be pretty consistent with it at least. I don't think since we've been doing this since February of 2021, and it is now June of 2021, and I think we've never missed 2 consecutive days in a row. That's pretty good. I feel like we've had a pretty consistent run at it. And I do this because I love to do it. It's fun. And no other reason. So if you'd like to join and hang out and just have fun, come by the Twitch channel if you see this. But if you can't come by the Twitch channel, that's alright. Thank you for watching this video anyways, and I hope you liked it. And if you didn't like it, let me know why. If you did like it, let me know why. Oh, I think I missed a treasure chest. There's a treasure chest up here. Yeah, can't be going off without that. Oh, it's a Gear 3 item too. Pretty good. An egg. So earlier we ran across one of these eggs, and like I said before, if you do enough damage to it, you'll die. But if you don't do enough damage to it, bam, it hatches and becomes Lamia. And I don't think Lamia is the only thing that can come out of the egg, but she's one of the things. Sight. I'm gonna cast Sight on Lamia. Weird. I believe Lamia is weak to ice. We're gonna try it out. What? Why'd you attack? I love how in this game that even after they recover from being confused, they still carry out the action that they were going to carry out when they were confused. So like, Cecil's no longer confused, but he still attacks Edge anyways, just because. Yeah, Cecil's just using that as an excuse. I was confused. Remember the enemy used that ability on me? Edge is like, I'm sure. I'm sure you was confused. You weren't just attacking me to attack me. Oh no, not good. Iridia can cast magic when she's confused. Thank goodness we ended that fight pretty quick. Got a ruby ring. As if we need a ruby ring. So is that the way to keep going, or do we need to go? That's a scary looking fight. It's probably not that bad, but It looks scary. Okay, there it is. That's a treasure chest. With monsters! Oh my ogre. Now these guys can really hit you hard. I want to make sure we take them out quick. Let's try flame on them. Think flame's gonna work? Virus had no effect, that's for sure. About lit. These mad ogres weren't choking around. They are mad. They definitely are that. They take 0 magic damage too. Got an ogre. And the ogre axe is really good, but it also does extra damage to giants like the ogre, which is interesting. Let's show off, let's call the Mist Dragon in. We'll start using some summons. Show them off the Rydia, because they're all pretty cool. Alkane, don't die. Alright, that did some pretty good damage. Oh, and look at the Ogre Axe coming in. Coming in handy there. Absolute obliterating the Ogre there. Good job, Cecil. I don't want your stinking lamia egg. Alright. Through this door here. What do we got? As soon as we get through. I don't want your stinking balloons. Those are the most evil looking balloons I've ever seen in my life. Got some money. Mad Ogres run. Although we do have the Ogre Axe, so it does make them quite a bit easier. Not necessarily scared of them, just trying to move along. So, if you're counting at home, this is the third time we visited this darn tower. And each time we've been on different floors in different areas. We have not crossed the same path to the same place twice. Quite interesting, isn't it? Take that one extra step and look what happens. We get attacked by an egg. And the funniest thing that happens is when you get like back attacked by the egg. Now that is hilarious. Jesus, I just hate those balloons so much. I want to fight them. Uh-oh. She just cast haste on the Lamia? Come on, Rosa. Seriously. That wasn't it? I thought for sure that oh my goodness, she's gonna charm my whole party? This ice should be there. Yes. That could have been rough. Charm Harp for Edward. Interesting. Interesting item drop there. And another save point. Another good time to use the tent and save your game. I love the fake out little areas like that they give you. You think, oh, wonder what's down here. Nothing. It's nice. Who is that? Edge, Dad, Mom. I'm glad you are fine. So am I. Edge, come with us. To where? To the dark world. Oh, what? To the dark world? What is wrong with you, Mom, Dad? You look a little weird, kind of like, monsters. So yeah, Edge's mom and dad are kind of monsters. Since they're undead, we can use fire on them. And for some reason they use fire on us too. What's wrong with you? It's me, Edge. Something tells me they're not listening, Edge. And then the music starts to change, and they became conscious. Just long enough to realize what was happening and give their tearful, woeful goodbyes. Edge, listen. Hey, listen. We're no longer human. We must not live long. I'm sorry, dear. Before we lose our mind, we must go. Take care, Edge. Man, this game's filled with heartbreak and tragedy over and over again. No, please! People's parents are always dying. Goodbye, Edge. Don't. Mom! Don't go! People's parents are dying and party members are sacrificing themselves for us. Dang, everybody just dies in this game. Grrrr! No! Guess who it is? Old Rubicante. Wretched Luigi. Luigi. However you want to say it. How dare he? Rubicant, I'm not going to forgive you. Never! Luigi turned your parents into monsters on his own. I apologize for that. I'm not like the others you see. I want to be fair. Shut up! How brave! But you'll never gain real strength as long as you are swayed by emotions. I'll show you the power of anger! Rage drew out Edge's hidden powers. Edge acquired Flood and Blitz. I see, but my cloak of flame cannot be penetrated even by cold. Here we go. Now I restore you to full strength. Fight with all your might. Yeah, Rubicante actually heals us up before the battle. HP and MP. What a guy. But yeah, the final of the four fiends of elements, elemental fiends, however you want to say it. And he's a strong one. He's the strongest one. Oh man, he starts right off with taking my white mage right out of the game. Good thing I've been accumulating these items. So when he closes his arms into him and wraps himself in his cloak, you can't do any magical damage to him at all. And I believe even the physical damage is like somewhat limited too. But once he opens up, bombard him with ice and flood if you're using for edge. My goodness, seriously, he likes picking on Rosa. But once he closes it, now look, even water and ice spells he will absorb. So there's that. Wizard jump. Hopefully, if Kane can hit him at just the right time, we got something going here. Cure 3. Gotta wait for him to open back up and we'll hit him with ice. Oh my goodness gracious. So even with his cloak wrapped around him, Kane just did some massive damage. I'm not even going to try to cast a spell with edge. He'll close his cloak before I can get it off. Now he's taking out Rydia. I'm going to use up all my life items. I don't want to do that. Gotta love the Poor Fiends music. Poor Fiends theme. It's not actually a long loop, but it's just so intense and good. Bum 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 bum. We're doing so much damage to him. It's gotta be done pretty soon. No! Quit doing that. Quit it! Life back. That's not good. I wish Cecil had life. Cecil does eventually learn life, but he does not have it right now. Edge is getting absolutely bombarded, too. Gosh, she has so much HP. Open up. Ooh, nice crit. Somehow Rosa survived that. Cecil healer. Cecil die. Oh, Cecil tanked it. He tanked the one shot. Oh, we got him. Take that, Rubicante. Are you a Rubican or a Rubicant? Well, now I see why Gomez had a hard time with you. Weak people can join forces. I admire you, warriors. Farewell. Farewell? Are you dead? Are you really dead? Dad, Mom, I avenged you. Your Highness. Chamberlain. We won't let your Highness go alone. Where is Rubicant? It's over. We did it. That becomes the prince. Okay, translation. Thank you. All because of these guys. Thank you, good sirs. Who's Golbez? The one gathering the crystals to reach the moon. He is the mastermind of Rubicant. Why the moon? For the power. And we have to stop him. Golbez! So he was behind all of this. I'm gonna go get him. Oh, but your Highness, we must rebuild our castle. The world is in danger. I gotta do something besides. I don't like that guy. Oh, but your Highness, don't worry. Now go back to Eblon. Very well, sirs. Please take care of our prince, who is now the king, apparently, but is not going back to his castle. He's going to go out in the world and fight for his country, I guess. All at the same time. Your Highness, good fortune be with you. Okie dokie. Oh, you gotta love Edge and how just edgy he is. Right, let's go smash Golbez to get back the crystals. All right, now let's go. And go we will. You'll see us next time. Find out what happens. Do we get Golbez? Do we get the crystals? What are we gonna do? See you on the next one, YouTube. Peace.